And he is just going to walk this one off, obviously still hanging on to the Aegis. Perfectly comfortable with the current state of thing. And actually just Satanic's back up. I guess it's on a low enough cooldown. But I guess with this Aegis, there is this other thing that you could do on XG, which is just walk at buildings. We'll see if they decide to do that or if they're going to play it a little bit safer.
I'm curious what 9 Class does. He has 5,000 gold. He has a BKB queued up, but I don't know. I feel like he's going to go spicier. I feel like he's going to like buy a scythe or something and try and break one of these fights if he can get away with it. For now, he's just jumping ahead, bringing creep. Look at this. They have 9 classes creep and DM's creep in the top lane, just grabbing these creep waves up here. Meanwhile, XM is at the base catching the farm there. They're pushing in through the mid. So they are successfully dealing with this a little bit. They also just don't have XXS. So I don't know how far this push can really go. Wow. They planted the banner. I mean, he's got his boots of travel, so it's a good thing he's not found by the Monkey King. He can get here.
Drops everything down. Ame low, not dead yet. He dodges away, but is eventually gonna die. Wait, he didn't get a BKB! Didn't pop anything. The storm is gone, and now Ame, he's in the ice wall. What has happened? This was not the way this was supposed to go for XG, and Ame just stuck here to the side, forced back away a second time.
I believe he was not supposed to get hexed. That's probably the issue there.
Oh, jeez.
As no one just catches him out, and that's the end of his life.
You remember what I said about taking chances, trying out new things? The BKB reaction from Satanic. And in the meantime, 9 Class jumped in, but immediately had to stop. Ducalis is already gone, though. Ame, can he survive through this? Oh, the hit Satanic, he takes him down. Does so much damage. And while 9 Class might be chasing, he's got the creep right on Xinq's back. And the squirrel is gonna be brought down. The Hex reaction is there. XG, they don't know what hit him.
Yeah, the fight ends just the way it started. Just a little sight there from no one. And kind of turning this idea of XG, thinking they can force something into a whole lot of problems.
And they just got Aegis, and now they're walking up to high ground, and they don't have Ame. He's supposed to be the person standing out front, stopping this push from happening. 60 seconds before he's back up again. I mean, they might need to buy back on the Hoodwink. Actually, I don't even know if that stops it.
I certainly don't think it would.
Oh, no. Pvision open up a tremendous hole here in the defenses. Ame 1,800 gold away from buyback. I don't know if you would have wanted to anyways, but it shows what happens when this Pvision lineup gets a victory. They immediately can start running down lanes.
I think the good news for XG is that there's so much gold on Pvision, I don't think they want to push this right now.
Static Storm, Aghanim Scepter is done for the Disruptor. Can they find the target though? They need to get something. Static Storm down, they got him. But do they have the damage to kill? All the heals are there. It's not going to be enough. They take down Satanic. What a masterclass there from X-Nova, who will be punished now. XM in the meantime gets hit this wide. They do have buyback on the Storm. Ame TP's right in the middle of all of them. Forces back Pvision. What a hold.
Yeah, can't get the grab either there on 9 Glasses. He just leaps out of the way there. So things looking okay for a little bit, but then they...
Looking. We already have a jump, and he breaks down the tree. Ame right on top of Invoker with the Static Storm down, but he gets pulled in the cart. DM saving his buddy's life, but they do have enough to find that Monkey King kill.
They got 9 Class.
Can they get any more? Ame hides away for a moment, disarmed. He's still in the Wolf Board. Look at the damage out from Satanic. The Sunstrike connection down low, but one hit from that Satanic, a little bit bigger. 9 Class now hits. That is a buyback from him. And as they get back into the fray, XXS running away, trying to escape. There's the hoof stomp, finds him from DM, and long range jumps. They get that wolf dead.
Oh, they got a few things in that fight, but it's just not enough. No one tipping over to Ame. Buyback needed here on XM. He's gonna have to retreat back to the base, and that's gonna be the prize of Roshan here. Refresher and Cheese going to Pvision.
Oh, the real curse at the end is that Lycan went for the extra wolf summon. It's so sad. But take a look at this again. It could have been so great, but DM, look at this.
Yeah, I mean, the eggs, that was one thing I really liked about the Centaur pick, is I was thinking, if this game goes late, they don't have that same save, right? They're missing it from 9 Class this game, so they get it out of the Centaur Warbringer this time, and it absolutely came in the clutch in that one. 9 Class, you know, maybe very nicely played there from XM to chop his tree down. Takes him, that was a ridiculous heal from that Satanic.
Oh, yeah.
but just whacked there on the XM. No chance to escape. And now, perhaps the final push beginning to...
9 class drops down the big Wukongs. XM backs away. There's the break onto the Spider. Glyph already used with no more Wolf for 10 seconds. It's a hard fight to make happen.
Ame's in.
BKB is out. Ame starts to hit on the Satanic, backs away. XM pulls in, but the cart is there. The save is there. Backing away, there's a Spider in a cart, but still a lot of damage done out there. Static Storm is down, but he got eviscerated. Ame no longer alive, and you do not have the damage that you need on XXS. XM backs out of there too, still 1,000 gold away from buyback. Pvision, they have done everything in this series. They're gonna take another lane of Racked. This is gonna be Megas. Too much to handle as they run through XG. Eyes on the throne, a few more hits is all they need. GG is called.
As this game went later and later.
Oh, look at Ducalis.
Stone cold there. XG struggling to find their way into these fights. You know, it felt like whenever they needed this fight, this engagement, they just couldn't quite get there. The vision was okay sometimes, but the actual heroes, the tools need to get these fights.